Hello everyone. Today we are going to continue our topic, that is algebra. So in the previous session or in the last session we covered the basic concepts of algebra like variables and constant. We understood about expressions. We solved some of the basic questions related to expressions. Then we understood the meaning of equation. We also understood about the monomial, binomial and polynomial. Along with we understood the terms like terms, factors and coefficient. Then we saw some of the examples of monomial, binomial and polynomial. Then we were left about the operations on algebraic equations, so that we'll cover today. And also we will cover some of the questions based on these topics, that is expression, equations and etc. part. So let us directly start with our questions part. So the first question here is given as a rectangular box has height 8 centimeter. A rectangular box has height 8 centimeter. Its length is 4 times the height and breadth is 15 centimeter less than the length. Express the length and the breadth of the box in terms of height. So this is the question based on expression. So firstly let us write down the given things. So given is that we are given a rectangular box with height of 8 centimeter. Okay, it's basically a cuboid. Its length is given as 4 times the height, so 4 multiplied by height, and breadth is 15 centimeter less than length. So this is length. Then what will be the breadth? 15 centimeter from less than the length. Length is given as 15 centimeter less than the breadth is given as 15 centimeter less than the length. Then we have to express the length and the breadth of the box in terms of height. So so length is given in the terms of height, that is 4h. Now what will be the breadth in terms of height? We will substitute the value of length from here in terms of height, that is 4h minus of 15. So the answer will be 4h minus of 15 will be our breadth. So this is the very basic solution calculating the length, breadth and height of a rectangular box in terms of height. So I hope you understood. So where h is a variable, L, B, these all are variables. Let us move to our other question. There are 3 girls given over in the question, that is Rashmi, Neha and Surbi. They are hiking to a hilltop. Rashmi is at step S. Let's imagine this is a hilltop and Rashmi is on the S position or on the S step. Okay, these are the steps. So Rashmi, let me choose another pen. So basically Rashmi is given as S step. Now Neha is 8 steps ahead. So Neha is somewhere here and she is 8 steps ahead, means more than Rashmi. So S plus 8, that is Rashmi plus 8 steps. Now Surbi is 7 steps behind. So Surbi is somewhere here and she is around 7 steps behind Neha. Behind Rashmi. So Surbi is 7 steps behind Rashmi. So Rashmi was at S step, she was behind Rashmi and Neha was ahead of Rashmi. So here was Rashmi. Now the total number of steps to the hilltop is 10 less than 4 times what Surbi has reached. Express the total number of steps using S, and these, where are Neha and Surbi? So we have calculated Neha and Surbi's. Now we have to calculate the total number of steps using S. So here the condition is given as total number of steps is 10 less than to 4 times Surbi, what Surbi has reached. So 4 times of Surbi minus 10, because 10 times 10 less than 4 times of Surbi is equals to our total steps. So let us substitute the position of Surbi. Surbi is S minus 7 minus 10. So this is the answer of our total step. So total step in terms of s is 4s minus 7 minus 10, and let us solve this more. So let me write over here 4 multiplied by s minus 4 multiplied by s minus 4 multiplied by 7, 7 4 is 28, minus 10, so it will be like 4s minus 38. So this will be our answer of total number of steps. We have simplified this expression. Okay. So if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Okay, let us erase this and let us move to our other part. Now, other question. So these are the questions based on the concepts of equation. So let us see if first given question is equation or not. So the first is given like in the LHS side, left hand side, it's given as 7, then equals to, then right hand side. This is the basic of equation. Equation should be written like this with an equality sign. So we are given with left hand side as 7, and in the right hand side 11 into 5 minus 12 into 4, and we have to check if this is an equation or not. So if LHS will be equals to RHS, then definitely this will be an equation. So let us check. 11 into 5, 55, and 12 4s are 48. Let us subtract 55 from let us subtract 48 from 55. So we are left with 7. Yes, so the answer will be 7, and the left hand side it's 7. So yes, this is an equation. Now let me erase all this. Okay, let's come to our second part. Second part is given like if this is an equation, solve for x. So 17 equals x plus 7. How will you calculate the value of 7? By the value of x by moving this 7 in the left side of equality. Now if you move any number in the other direction of equality, the sign of the number changes. What does this mean? That if 7 here is in the positive sign, and if I will shift this 7 in the left hand side of the equation, then the sign of the 7 that was positive will change to a negative sign. So what will be the result is 7, the sign will change. 17 minus of 7 equals to x. The sign changes when we move any term in other direction of equality. So 17 minus 7 is 10. So this will be the solution of our equation. The 10 is the solution for variable of x and solution for this equation. So let us solve other part. Third part is here again the LHS is given as 5 into 4 minus 8, and the RHS is given as 2 multiplied by x. So applying here the BODMAS rule, BODMAS, first we have to do multiplication rather than subtraction. You can see here. So 5 4s are 20 minus 8. We are solving LHS, okay? So 20 minus 8, it's 12. 12, okay. Again, I have to shift this coefficient. We understood the meaning of coefficient in the previous session. So here is the coefficient. We have to shift so that we can make our x individual, doesn't depend on any term, and we can calculate the value of x. So I have to move this 2 in the other direction, that is in the other direction of equality, then the sign will changes. So here you can see the 2x is given in multiplication. Then if I will shift the direction of 2 in the direction of other side of equality, then instead of multiplication its sign will change to division. Then 12 divided by 2 will result to the value of x, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. It will be the solution of equation or the value for x of this question. So I hope you understood. Let us erase, let us move to other part. Again, let me write here LHS, RHS. 2n plus 1 is given as 11. Now first, I will shift this one is looking me independent of the variable. So firstly I will shift this one to the right different direction of equality, and the sign will change again from plus to minus. So this will be like 11 minus of 1. There is a sign change because I shifted it to the other direction of equality. Now 11 minus 1 is 10 is 2n. Again I have to shift this 2 to make this n independent of any coefficient to the other side of equality. Here, since here it's given in multiplication, I will shift this sign to division to change the direction of this 2. So again here n and 10 divided by 2. It will result as 5. So this will be the answer of our equation or solution of our equation, or we can say value for our n. Okay, now let me erase this. Let us move to other question. Again we are given with LHS as 7 and we are given RHS as 11 into 2 plus p. Okay, so now the 7 will remain here. Now firstly I have to shift this, but before shifting I have to solve this. So 11 to the 22 plus p equals 7. Now here the sign of 22 is plus. If I'll shift over here, the sign will change to minus. So let us change the sign and substitute right here. Wait a minute. Right here 7 minus of 22 equals to plus of p. Then 7 minus 22 will result in again negative. We understood the sign things in integers, and it will result as 22 minus 7. So let me write over here. So 12 minus 7 will result as 5, and this will be 15. So it will result as minus 15 p, or we can say that p's value is minus 15. Okay, so just like this we solve our questions of equations. Now this part we understood the last time, like and unlike terms. Let us directly move to our operations, which we were not able to study in our last session. So here the question is like 7, let me change the pen, 7x square, because x into x is x square, minus 4x plus 5, and we have to add it to 9x minus 10. Now in order to add this, we have to write such that the like terms come in each row. What I mean to say is, if we'll compare here, then 7x square minus 4x plus 5, if I'll write over here, and we'll see the other part of the question, that is 9x minus 10, then we have to write the term such that it will come in a row of their like terms. So 9x is like term to 4x, so I will write here in below 4x. Minus 10 is a constant like 5, so I'll write over here, and since in this part there is no x square term, so here I'll write the 0. So you can see, in order to solve this, we have to write such that in individual row the like terms appear. Now let us solve this. Plus 5 minus 10 will definitely minus 5. Minus 4 plus 9 again plus 5x, and 7x square plus 0 will be 7x square. So just like this we do addition in algebraic equations. So I'm waiting for you to understand and write, and then let us move to other part. Okay, let me erase this. Okay, now we have seen this addition. Let's see the subtraction. So 5x square minus 4y square plus 6y minus 3. We have to subtract it from 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3y. So we will directly write over such that the like terms come in individual row. So 7x square, 5x square again. Okay, we have to subtract this from this. So firstly we will instead of writing this down, we'll write over, okay, let me erase this. So firstly we have to write this. So 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3y. Okay. Now 5x square I will write below to the 7x square, 4y square. So I will write here below 8y square because I have to write the like terms in individual row. 6y, so plus 6y below 3y minus 3. So there are no constants, so I will write here like this. And now instead the leaving the here blank space, I will write over the plus 0 and here plus 0, so that we don't get confused in time of solving. So then 0 minus 3 will result as minus 3. Minus 3 plus 6 we will calculate such that we will calculate the coefficient and write the y as it is. So minus 3 plus 6 will result as plus 3. Again plus 5x. Then y square as it is. 8 minus 4 is 4. Minus 4xy. Again x square as it is. 7 minus 5 is 2. So this will be the answer of this question. So I'm waiting. Wait a minute. Waiting for you to write and understand. Okay. Let us move to our other part. Okay. So now let us understand the multiplying a monomial by a monomial. So we understood the monomial in the last class. Let us directly solve here. So we saw here, like if I am suppose said that 4 into x. So if I will break down what does it actually means, 4 times x, that is x plus x plus x plus x. So basically that is called 4x. So if I will write such that 4 into 3 times of x, okay, in place of x I wrote over 3x. So in place of x I will write again 3x. So 3x plus 3x how many times? 4 times. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is basically 12 times of x. So basically what we are doing here, we are directly multiplying the coefficient and writing the x, that is variable, as it is. So x is written here 4 3s are 12. So such that we do the multiplication of a monomial by a monomial. So let me erase this and let us solve some examples. So first example is 5x multiplied by 4x square. तो हम क्या करेंगे, पहले कोएफिशिएंट मल्टीप्लाई कर लेंगे, देन वेरिएबल मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. तो पहले हम क्या करेंगे, 5 into 4. Firstly we will multiply individual coefficient, then we will multiply individual variable. Then 5 into 4 individually and x into x square. So 5 4s are 20. X into x square is x की power 3. So the answer will result as 20x cube. Let's solve this question. 5x multiplied by minus 4 of x, y, z. Now you can see again 5 into minus 4, the coefficients multiplied by. We will multiply x into x, y and z. So we will multiply the like like term, that is x square, and yz will remain as it is, and here 5 4s are 20 and minus sign will appear. So the answer will be minus 20 x square yz. Okay, why not y square z square? Because there are no terms like y and z. X is multiplied by 2 times, so it will result as x square, and yz as it is. So let's do the third question, that is 2x into 5y into 7z. So again coefficients, so 2 into 5 into 7, and here the coefficients x, y and z. So 5 2 is a 10, 10 7 is a 70, and x into y into z, x y into z, x y z. So answer will be 70 x y z. So just like this we multiply a monomial by a monomial. So now let us move to other part. Now multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. So let us just understand by solving example. So 3x multiplied by 5y plus 2. So all of you have read about associative property. Okay, so let's not name it, or let me explain you if you have not read. So it's just a property like a into a b plus c. So how we solve this? A into b plus a into c. Yes, so we will apply the same rule here. So if this is a, this is b and this is c, then what will be a multiplied by b plus c? A into b plus a into c. So 3x multiplied by 5y plus 3x multiplied by 2. So let's just, let me write over here. So it will be like 3x into 5y. So this individually 5 3s are 15, x into y xy plus 3x into 2. So 3 2s are 6 into x. So it will be like 15xy plus 6x. Okay, let me erase this. Let us do the second question. 2x into 3x plus 5xy. So if this is a, this is b and this is c, then a into b plus a into c, right? A into b plus a into c. So 2x into 3x plus 2x into 5xy. अब जैसे हमने पिछली बार monomial by monomial किया था, the last slide we did multiplied monomial by monomial, we will solve it like the same way. So 2 3s are 6, individually coefficient को multiply करना है, then x into x, so x into x is x square plus 2 into 5 10, x into x x square, again nothing is left here, y is left here, y. So this will be the answer of this question. Okay, now let us move to other part. Now again polynomial by polynomial. Okay, so let me write over, just let me see if I have left a slide. No. Okay, so let us solve over here. The first part is 3a plus 4b into 2a plus 3b. 3a plus 4b into 2a plus 3b. Okay, so this is like, if I consider this as a, then what I have to do? A into b plus, this is suppose this is c, this is suppose b, then b into c we were doing last time. So I will break down such that only, okay, so let me write over here, let me write over here only. सो फर्स्टली 3a को इससे और इससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है. सो 3a विल बी मल्टीप्लाइड from 2a plus 3b, then plus 4b to this and to this and this. So that is 4b multiplied by 2a plus 3b. This is how we break down a polynomial multiplication. Then we can solve now individually, just like in the previous slide, in the previous question we did. So let's do this first. This is first part, suppose, and this is second part of our question. So first part, 3a into 2a plus 3b. So it will be like 3a into 2a, 6a, a into a is a square, plus 3 into 3, 9, a into b is ab. So this is first part. Let's solve the second part, that is 4b to 2a plus 3b. Then 4 2s are 8, a into b is ab, plus 4 3s are 12, b into b is b square. Now let us merge this first and second part, first part plus second part. So it will be like 6a square plus 9ab plus 8ab plus 12b square. So this, let me write over here the answer. More clearly. So the answer is 6a square plus 9ab plus 8ab plus 12b square. So this is the answer of our first question. Erase all this. Let us do that. Binomial and binomial multiplication. So this is very simple, x minus 4 and 2x plus 3. Again, what we will do, we'll take individual this value and multiply it from this whole term. Suppose this is a and this is, suppose, b. Okay, this is a plus b and this is c, suppose. Okay, then what we'll do, ac plus bc. So we are doing such that only, what we are doing, x into c, that is 2x plus 3 plus b, this is b, are minus 4 into 2x plus 3. Okay, so let us solve this. X into 2x, so 2 into 1 is 2, x into x is x square, 3 into x is x, minus 4 2s are 8x, 4 3s are 12. Okay, so this is like this. So this is our basic answer. Why here minus? Because we are minus 4 plus 3 multiplied by, so minus 12. So this is the answer. Let us solve the other part, this part. So this is like a plus 7 multiplied by a square plus 3a plus 5. Okay, so let us first multiply this and then add this. So a plus 7 multiplied by a square. Let us consider this as first part and this is second part. So we are solving the first part. So a square into a's will be a cube plus 7a square. Now let us merge, that is 1 plus second part, that is plus 3a plus 5. Okay, so there are no like terms, so we cannot simplify it further. So this will be our final answer of this question. So I hope you understood. This is a binomial and trinomial multiplication. So again, this may be understood as one more question. Let us solve here. A plus 7 multiplied by a square plus 3a plus 5. Got it? This is a trinomial and this is a binomial. So let us solve first. पहले हम इसको सबसे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, दैट इज a इंटू a स्क्वायर प्लस 3a प्लस 5 देन प्लस 7 दिस पार्ट. ओके, a प्लस b इंटू c देन a इंटू c एंड b प्लस b इंटू c करते हैं हम. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी डू. 7 a square plus 3a plus 5. Okay, let us solve this over here. This is suppose our first part and this is suppose our second part. So let's solve our first part. So a multiplied by a square plus 3a plus 5. So it will be like a into a square, a cube, plus 3 into 1 is 3 and a into a is a square, plus 5 into 1 is 5, a into 1 is a. Let's solve the second part. 7 into a square plus 3a plus 5, then it will be like 7a square plus 7 3 is a 21a plus 7 5 is a 35. Let us just merge this whole thing over here. So let me write here first part plus second part. So it will be like a cube plus 3a square plus 5a plus 7a square plus 21a plus 35. Let us see if there are like terms. So let's see 5a and 21a, 7a square and 3a square. So let us just quickly simplify this. A cube will remain as it is. 3a square plus 7a square will be 10a square. So like terms mean addition. The operation are performed in like terms only. Okay. So 5a and 21a is 26a. Now constant as it is 35. So this is the answer of third question. So we can see in both perspectives, like previously I told, or we can see solve like this. Let me erase this. Let us move to our further part. Okay, let us see the subtraction. So how we do subtraction in polynomials. So 4a, we have to subtract this from this. So firstly we'll write this. So this is 12a minus 9ab plus 5b minus 3. So let us see, let us write the like terms below their like terms. So 4a, so minus of 4a will come here. 7ab minus of 7ab plus 3b plus 12. Now remember we have to subtract, so we have to keep in mind the signs of the term. So 12 minus 4, I will solve from here only, minus 3 plus, and we have to subtract. So let us firstly quickly change the signs over here. So this is plus, this will be minus, minus minus will become plus, minus plus will become minus, and minus plus will become minus. Now let us solve this. Minus 3 minus 12 minus of 15, minus 5 minus, sorry, plus 5 minus 3 is 2, and b as it is of plus. Now 9 minus and plus, so bigger one is 9, so I will write the sign of minus. Now 9 minus 7 is 2 ab. Now 12, again plus sign because 12 is bigger, 12 minus 4 is 8. So this is how we do the subtraction. Now let me erase, let us do the second part. And the third part I'll give you the homework. So let's do that. 3xy plus 5, sorry, again we have to write, here it is written from. So 5xy minus 2yz minus 2zx plus 10xyz. We have to subtract this. So 3xy, 5yz, 7zx from here, and nothing from xyz, so plus 0. Again we have to subtract, so let us change the sign. So we have to subtract. So subtract, minus plus will become here minus, and this minus minus will become plus, and minus plus will become minus. So let us just quickly solve this. So 10xyz minus 0 will resolve as same it is 2, and 2 minus 2 plus 7. Again the sign will come of the greater number, that is 7. So 7 minus 2 is 5. Zx, oh wait a minute, this is Zx. Okay, so Zx will come as it is. Now minus of 2yz and minus of 5yz, so sign will be of negative. Again minus 2 minus 5 minus 7, and yz will come as it is. Now again 5 minus 3 will be 2, and sign will be of positive because of 5 is greater, and xy will come as it is. So this will be the answer of this question, that is second question. Now let me wait for you to write, and let us move down to third part. Okay, let me erase this and let me write over the question. So we have to subtract this from this again, so this we will write over before. 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2p, this is square, so pq square plus 5p square q, this is again square. We have to subtract it from 4p, let me write over here, 4p square q minus 3pq plus 5pq square minus 8p plus 7p minus 10. So let us compare from the like terms and let us write. So it is 18, so let us write here minus 10. Again the 3p, this is 8p, so minus 8p. q1 term, so there is no q term, so I will write here plus 0. pq term, yes, minus 3pq. pq square, here it is 5pq square, and 5p square q, 4p square q. So I will write here plus 4p square q. So let me erase this for space. So let us solve this. Again let us first change the signs. So minus minus, again it will switch to plus, minus minus plus, minus plus minus, minus minus again plus, plus minus minus, minus plus again minus. So let me erase this outer sign and this bracket, and let us just solve this individually. So plus 5 minus 4 will be 1, p square q will remain same, so 1p square, and sign will be of greater number, let me write over here. Minus 2 minus 5 minus 7 pq square as it is, plus 5 plus 3 is plus 8 pq, minus 11 minus 0 is minus of 11q, minus 3 plus 8 will result as plus 8 plus 5p, and 18 plus 10 is 28. So this is the answer of our last, that is third part of our subtraction. Now let us move, let me wait for a few seconds. Okay, let us move to our other part. Now let us solve the addition of polynomials. So we have to add this, so we can write in any order. So AB minus BC plus BC minus CA plus CA minus AB. We have to add these three terms. So what we have to do is basically we have to find out the like terms and arrange it such that. So let us write, let us AB, just a minute. Okay, let me write over here AB minus of BC plus of BC, again minus of CA plus of CA, and here minus of AB. So as you can see here, I have arranged in like terms. Now you can see minus plus, this will cancel out to 0. This minus plus, this will cancel out to 0. Minus plus again cancel out to 0. So what will be the final answer of this question? It will be result as 0. So you have to just look out the like terms and then you have to solve it accordingly. Let us do the second part. So again, a minus b, b minus c, look, a minus b plus ab plus b minus c plus bc plus c minus a plus ac. So let us first arrange all the like terms. So you can say a and a. So a minus a, minus of b plus of b, and minus of c and plus of c, and ab, no like term, so we will write it as it is, ab here, and bc, no like term with bc, and ac. So now let us solve this. I've also done a AC and a minus a, this is a. Okay, let us solve. So a minus a will cancel out, minus b plus b again cancel out, minus c plus c again cancel out. So what will be the left in the answer? AB plus BC plus AC. So this is the final answer of our second part. So let us erase and let us move to another part. So we are done with all the operations on polynomials and algebraic expressions. Now we are left with the last part, that is identities. So basically, what is the identity? So identity is an equality that is true for every value of the variable in it. So such type of properties are inhibited by identities. For example, if I'll generate a generic equation like that, a plus b the whole square will result into some value like a square plus 2ab plus b square, and it will always result into the same value. For example, 2 plus 3 whole square, let us take 2 plus 3 into 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5 into 2 plus 3 is 5 equals to 25. Now let us check and substitute the values over here. So a's value is 2 square plus 2ab, that is 2 into 3 plus b square, that is 3 square. Let us solve. 2 square is 4 plus 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, 2s are 12 plus 3 square is 9. And 9, 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 9 is 25. So you can say if I will substitute any of the value in the place of a and b, it will always result in same. That is, the LHS will always result to RHS in some of the conditions given by the identities. So such type of quantities are called identity. So basically there are three types of identities. There are three important identities. First I explained over here, that is a plus b whole square gives you a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second one is a minus b whole square will result as a square minus 2ab plus b square. And third identity and most important is a plus b multiplied by a minus b will result as a square minus b square. So these are the most important three of the identities which will be used in your every class and the upcoming classes as well. So just learn these identities by practicing more and more questions based on these identities. So I guess we are done. Yes, we are done with all the algebraic expressions and identities, and I hope you understood whole chapter. In case if you still